Okay, in this video, I just want to show you a few commands for computing statistics and drawing graphs for a single quantitative variable. So first I'm going to read and attach the data set Y. Well, it's the Georgia survey stuff. And so you can see it attached. There's my data. That means it's read it when it says Y up here. Now I've attached it, and now I want to summarize the variable height. And there we have the minimum value, the first quartile, the median, the mean, the third quartile, and the maximum value. In other words, the 5-number summary plus the addition of the mean. I can just get the mean separately by saying mean height. Again, if you're getting an error right here, it might be that you either didn't attach Y. Of course, you could just put Y $height to refer specifically to the data set, but also make sure you have the data loaded in the first place. So SD is for standard deviation. Everything is case sensitive. So my height is a capital H, and the mean, there's no capital there, so you do have to be precise about that. Length is the command for sample size. So there's 59 observations, and of course that matches up over here as well. IQR, all caps, is the interquartile range. So there's just some basic one variable statistics for a quantitative variable. Now for some plots, box plot height, you'll see that's going to come up over here. That's just the default graph for a box plot. I have some other videos that show you how to gussy that up a bit, titles, and change some other things, colors, and add text to the plot, whatever you want to do. But just box plot height will just give you the basic box plot. And then a histogram, or HIST, just hist, will give you a histogram. And then in the next thing, I could put these two things into one line, but I think most people, it's a little bit easier to do it this way. I just say D is equal to the density of height. Now that's not going to get me anything, but when I say plot D, I will get a density plot, which is becoming more the preferred approach as opposed to histograms, although there's still a lot of people that like histograms as well. I think maybe I'll show you one other thing while I'm right here, and that's how to get two graphs on the same page. So PAR MF row, parameters MF row, I'm going to tell it to give me a plot with different numbers of rows, is equal to C. And I want 2 rows and 1 column. And so I'll hit that. Let me do this too. I'm going to plot this stuff down here. And let me also suggest that you go ahead and change that back to a 1 by 1 right here. Otherwise, it'll just keep on going as 2 rows and 1 column. So that says you're not going to see anything other than just a command. And then you'll see now the box plot is just going to come here and the histogram here. And so you can get those both on one plot. And then I'm going to turn it back on to that. Okay, that'll be enough for this one.